Alright everybody, Michael here, and welcome to episode 2 of our U96 Patrol number 1, picking it right back up where we left off after sinking those 2 ships in that convoy. We just took the officers off of our lifeboats there in front of us, and I would just like to explain, the reason why I take officers only is just because they are worth more reputation points up here. Reputation, as you can see there, is progress. To gain the next reputation point may be used to buy improvements in port. And basically what that is adding another officer to your crew down here, and other various improvements within the functionality of the game itself. So that's the reason why I take officers only and leave the rest of the crew members stranded out there. However, they will get picked up eventually, so I don't exactly feel too bad. The weather has turned for the worst. You can see it's currently raining pretty hard. It's February 13th, 1941. It is 1:36 p.m., so just afternoon here. So we are going to keep continuing our patrol. As you can see right here, we are about halfway done with the required 2,000 kilometers inside the marked area to consider our patrol complete by the game's standards. However, we are not going to be going by that. Our patrol is going to end either 1, when we are getting dangerously low on fuel, 2, our boat has been damaged to the point of where we need to return to port for repairs, or 3, we run out of armament like torpedoes and deck gun shells to inflict damage on more ships. So we are going to continue sailing along here. Let's plot a course. We're going to keep heading down here. Let's go more to the west, and we are going to go forward 2. And yeah, we're going to keep continuing along here and see if we can't pick off some more ships. And as soon as I have an update for you guys, whether it be not finding anybody in a long while or coming across another contact, I will be right back with you. Okay, everybody, we just received a message. Oops, I did not want to redo my course. We just received a message from BDU here, so we're going to have to come down to our radio man. And we're going to ask him to receive the transmission from BDU and see what the dealio is here. Probably a report of a convoy of some sort. Oh no! U1168 has gone missing. Its last known coordinates are 44.38 north, 19.19 west. Please investigate before February the 20th, 1941. Contact was added on the map. Okay, we'll confirm that. Looks like that U-boat is, they're wanting us to go check this out, and he's down here. Will we make that? Yeah, we should. Let's go investigate. See what's going on. Go forward 2 as well to give us plenty of time to get there. They want us there by the 20th, which we will make with plenty of time. We've been at sea for 9 days, 7 hours. So just the beginning of a very long patrol for these crewmen. So we're going to slow down now and get in nice and close. See what's going on here. Investigate the ship. Alright. Let's see what happened. Are these guys okay? Did they get torpedoed themselves? Depth charged? What's going on? What is going on? U-boat. There it is, right there. Okay, let's see what's up. Are they on the surface? I believe they are. It's kind of hard to tell. Let's get a little bit closer here. Almost made it sound like that a ship was sighted other than that, but alright. Get nice and close. Let's stop the ship. Let's send this guy to the observation site so we can get a good eye. Now let's come out here and oops. Let's see what's going on. Yeah, okay. I don't see her. It's dark out. So let's get a little bit closer still. Okay. And let's stop. Alright, let's see what's going on. Click to interact. U-1168 is floating on the surface without a living soul on its deck. Inspection from our boat makes it clear that the boat sustained major damage. It remains a mystery, though, what happened to the crew and why the enemy left it in such a state while at sea. Sent a team to investigate. Alright, sounds good to me. Let's send Wachter here. Let's send Klaus, the captain, will stay on the ship. And let's give them some officers to go along. About 20 seconds until they arrive over to the ship, and we'll see what we're going to find here. It's a cool thing about this game is it does give you little side missions to do like this. It's one thing that's enjoyable. Alright, here we are. Your team cautiously boards U-1168, reporting that they cannot hear any sounds from inside the ship. What do you want to do? Let's investigate. Oh, okay. Why'd that just boot us out? There we go. Okay, so they are investigating the ship, having a look around. Let's speed it up a little bit here until they report back to us. Klaus Hagnow went to the conning tower and carefully opened the closed hatch and quickly ran to the barriers on the conning tower, clearly choking. He reported that inside are the corpses of sailors with dry blood flowing out of their eyes and lips. Graphic. Klaus Hagnow had no doubt the ship was damaged by a mine which led to flooding of the batteries on the boat, which in turn released chlorine gas and resulted in death of the entire crew. Well, that's tragic. They want us to sink the sub now. So, that's easy. That's not going to be difficult to do at all. We'll just send Klaus over to the deck gun. He's not allowed to use the deck gun? Oh, it's probably because he's on his way back, so... Oh no, he can't use the deck gun. Why not? It's interesting. Okay, well, we're gonna wake up the captain then. You tell the captain to use the deck gun. He's not gonna be happy about that, but whatever. And we have to sink our friendly U-boat here. Oops, let's get our health points on it. That stinks. They all took the effects of chlorine gas, but one shot is all it's going to take, and down it goes. Alright, mission completed. Lost ship. Well, that's too bad. About those gentlemen, let's get all this back on. Well, let's continue along here. Nothing else that we need to do. Yeah, so let's keep going with our patrol. Let's plot some more courses here, just zigzagging in and out here from this patrol zone, and yeah, if we get another target or another mission to complete from BDU, I'll be right back. So only a few hours after investigating that U-boat, we have a sound contact here of a convoy. They are heading away from us. We can set a course to intercept, surface the vessel, and really put some speed in, but I don't think it's going to be feasible for us to catch them. Not with them moving away like that, but we will try. Oh, there they are, okay. Wow. Alright, well, let's set an interception course here. Interception not possible, but we'll go to the surface. We'll head this way. Everybody is tired on the ship. That's the only thing that stinks. Our hydrophone operator, he should be alright once we get a little bit closer here. keep going at our speed and see if we'll get any funnel smoke eventually. Let's get back down. Now, normally I know, yes, you'd be tracking this convoy to figure out what their course is. But, yeah, let's see. Course is 63 degrees. Okay. Alright, so we're going to keep stalking them, and as soon as I come up to them, everybody, and find them, I'll be back with you. Okay, everybody, given the position of all these warships, I think this is the best spot we're going to be able to at least get a shot off on this ship right here, right in front of us. I'm not going to make any risky decisions. This warship right here went by us with no problem. I don't think he's going to be able to see us, so let's slow the game down here, and let's get a look in front of us at what target we are going to want to go for. So we have a target way out there, but that's not the one we're really interested in. We are interested in this one right here. Let's look at our map. Yeah, that's the one that we are interested in. So we know they're probably going about 7 knots, but we're going to factor in, I was reading something online that with that TDC, they're saying that you really want to factor in 1 more knot when it comes to the TDC because it's not always accurate. So let's grab the angle on bow here. It's looking like that's going to be about 55, 56 degrees for the angle on bow, and the distance is 2,914 meters away. So angle on bow is 56 degrees. And that ship will have to look to the right to see us. So we're looking for, let's make this bigger so you guys can see what I'm doing. 56. Oops, we just had it. There we go. Now lock that in, and what that's going to do is that's going to follow the angle on bow of the ship for us. Now we're going to want to get the distance. So let's collect the distance here using this method. There you go. Please identify the ship first. Yep, that's what we have to do. It's got those openings right there in the back, which leads me to believe that it is a NA1. It's got those openings in the front, rather. Yeah, that's an NA1. We'll recognize that. Let's get the distance. Alright, that set the distance in our TDC for us, and we know they're going about 7 knots, but just to be safe, we are going to get the speed from here as well. Velocity. Wait for the whole ship to pass. Stop and set. Okay. Now that has them going, 7 knots, but we're going to increase that to 8. As we said before. And now it's just about waiting for this ship to get in the best optimum angle. So, alright. Let's go ahead and get our tubes ready. Big is that ship? No, we should only need one. Oh, man. TDC is still doing its thing, following the perfect path for the target. Let's wait for a good firing position here. As I said, we're only launching one. Gotta move this over, let them know that we're using that. Only firing one tube. Only one. Like I said, I added an extra knot on there just to be safe. Oh, god darn it. Keep doing that. Ship is still coming across us here. We might be able to launch one at this ship out here, but it's doubtful. But we can try for both. So let's launch one at this ship right here. So let's go back to our periscope. Alright, let's launch at this one here. Now let's pause. Flood another two just to be safe. And let's go find this one out here that we were looking at. That's that one. It's looking straight out ahead. It's going to be way out here. I believe that's the one that we want. Let's look at our map here and see. Yes, it is. Alright. Again, let's get its angle on bow for us, because we're going to have to update that for the second set of torpedoes. That is definitely a tanker. Angle on bow for this one's 109. Angle on bow for this one is 109. Yep, it's keeping track of it for us. Nice, and they're probably going about the same speed as well. So, let's get the distance. Oh, we have to identify the ship first. It's definitely a tanker. Of some sort. For some reason it's not allowing us to find the tanker, but that's definitely what it is. But it's not going to let us set it until we figure out exactly what we're looking at, but that's no problem. We can just use that. Like I said, 2,906 meters, so we'll just go back to the TDC and plug that in, 2,906. It's just a little bit farther away. Angle on bow is looking good, speed is looking good, so let's go and fire these two now as well. And hopefully we get 2 good hits. Oh crap. I forgot to set the distance and how long the ship is to get 2 hits. Oh well, we'll see how this is going to go, everybody. Let's hope we did these calculations correctly, and we are going to have to get underwater for these warships. Hoping we did some good calculations here to get some hits. Oh yeah, we're definitely going to get a hit on this first one here. Right in the front. Oh yeah, she's going down right away. What about out here? Hopefully we can hit this tanker as well. Oh, one's gonna miss, but we're gonna get a hit on one of them. It's not gonna be enough to bring her down, though, that's for sure. Or it might be. But right dead center. See, that's a big oil tanker, so maybe a big enough fire will start to bring her down. And we got that other torpedo out here kind of running rogue. Yeah, that ship went down, so we got two of them. Two of them, everybody. So we need to get everybody silent here. You stop reloading those torpedoes, please. And let's just wait for the enemy ships to clear the area. Ooh, we need to stop the ship, though. Just gonna wait here and wait for them to all go by. And we got two of them, everybody. Two more ships. Lovely. Alright, I think we can start moving now and escape the area. Really wait for them to get decently far away. And then we are going to surface and go check out the lifeboats. So I'll be right back with you once we do so. Okay, the warships have left the area. We are heading towards those lifeboats now, and it looks like we sank the Baldwin Hills in the Magog. So awesome. One of them was a tanker, a lot of tonnage there, so that's really, really good. So let's keep heading towards those lifeboats and see if we can't pick up their officers to take back to port with us. Right. Hello, friends. Who do we have on board here? No officers, huh? Well, we're gonna leave you guys be then. Take care. We're gonna go over to this vessel now. Go take a look at them. Right, and see who we have here. Don't see any officers there. Out here. No officers, huh? No, well, we'll take two of you anyway. Dick Palmer and Arthur Baker. Alright, so we just took two of them. We have 6 survivors on board now. 2 more ships successfully sank, everybody. Let's go inside the boat here and find out how many torpedoes we have left. I think we can put ourselves on normal lighting and turn all of this back on. And he's currently loading our torpedoes now. Alright, and we only have 4 more for the front and 2 in the rear. So we still have quite a few torpedoes that we can get off on, everybody, so awesome. Another convoy. Let's continue on, everybody. Okay, everybody, not too long after we left the area from where we last sank those ships, and we have another message coming in from BDU. Let's see exactly what this is here. Klaus is going to transmit the message, of course, because our other radio operator, he is dead tired from helping us out there with that hydrophone. Let's see what we have. We have information that crucial technology has been loaded on the freighter Anna H. Branch. It must be sunk at all costs. Its predicted location is 46.91 north, 15.43 west. Okay, let's figure out exactly where that is from our position. Looks like it's that convoy that we just went after, believe it or not. So maybe we can swoop back around and make another attack. Alright, I think we can do that. So we're going to go get back in position on this convoy, everybody, and give it another try. I will be right back once we do so. Okay, everybody, here we are again in quite another risky position. We have a destroyer in front of us there, and another one behind us. And we have two ships in firing line here. We have this one way out there, and this one up close. Unknown ship. We are looking for the Anna and Branch. That's not it. Is this it right here? Nope, that just says Japan. So that's interesting. So I imagine that that might be this ship right here, the Anna Branch. But it doesn't have a name on it, so we don't know. That's a pretty big tanker right there. Let's see if we can't get ahead a little bit more. That's the Empire Squire. Get ahead of these two here, like so. Now we pause. Like I said, technically this is cheating. So what we're going to do is we are going to get one off from our rear and two off from the front right here. That just says Japan. There's the Anna Branch right there. And that's the one that they want us to sink. So I think that one's going to be the most important, so we'll continue along this path here, and we'll hit this one with a stern. With a stern torpedo. So they should be going about 8 knots, the same as they were before. So let's go over to our periscope. Let's get locked on right in front of us. Here's this first one right here. Now, this is looking like this is just a regular Empire Bell to me. Or it might be a tower. Yeah, that's a tower. So we're going to recognize that. So this is going to require 2 right in the front. Its distance is... Go get that set for us. And its angle on bow. We need to figure that out by heading to our screen here and grabbing our protractor tool. It's gonna be about 87. Here. There we go. Is that following it? Yes, it is. Okay. I know I keep on using the slowdown method, but until I get better at this game, we are going to keep doing that. So we're going to launch 2 from the front here at this ship right in front of us. And we're going to keep it at 8 knots. And we are using 2 torpedoes here, so its length is 100 meters. So that's when we're going to mess with this. 100 meters. And then click dispersion for when we fire these first 2 off. And we're going to fire these 2 right now. Alright, now we're going to switch this to rear because we're going to get our rear tube ready to hit that Empire Anna or whatever it's called behind us. So we're going to get our protractor again, and we're going to figure out the angle on bow of this one. Where is our ship? Why can we not see ourselves? Oh, there we are. Angle on bow here is about 55, and they need to look off to our left to see us. So let's unlock on that and spin all the way around here and lock on to that ship behind us. There she is. I'd say it was like 56. go. Speed. Same thing is going to be 8 knots. Let's get our distance. That's definitely a C2 cargo. Or C3 rather. Oh yes, it is. Recognize that. Let's grab its distance now. Set that. We are flooding the rear tube. And then hopefully this will be enough. You can only hope, right? You can only hope. Right. Let's fire the rear tube as well. And let's get... Actually, you know what? We might be able to get spun around and hit this ship from the front again. Let's wait and see what happens. We're definitely going to get 2 clean hits here. At least I think we are. Ooh, that one might run just ahead of it. Oh, man. Yep, it did. But we did hit her right on the end. Hopefully that will be enough. And now we have that tube. That rear tube hitting that one. Oh yeah. Serious damage. Okay, let's keep going. Now I wonder if we can pop 2 more off on this ship here. Flood these 2. Get her from the front. Say we may have to hit her one more time. Just to ensure that she goes down. So let's clear all of this up here, because all this is starting to crowd the screen. We want to adjust our course and leave it just as it is at this angle. Let's grab our protractor here. .68. That ship has to look off to her left to see us still. So that's going to be 68. There we go. Lovely. Distance. We will use this tool again. Great, distance has been reset. Alright, and we have the length still in there. Actually, no, we don't. We're firing 2 at the target. So for a C3 is 143 meters. So try to get that as close as we can. It's probably looking like that's going to be good enough. Put some dispersion in it. Alright, and once these tubes flood, we're going to fire these 2 away and get underneath. Alright. Need to slow down. Get down to 150 meters. Let's hope that these 2 have a successful hit. At least one of them is. Looks like, oh no, we're gonna miss both. Oh yeah, we missed both of them. Oh, that's disappointing. I don't think we're gonna get the ship that we wanted to. that stinks. We're just going to hang out here then and wait for these guys to pass, and once they do, I'll come back to you guys. Okay, everybody, that's going to do it for today's episode. Thank you so much. There were no lifeboats from those, that last ship that we sank from that convoy. Unfortunately, we missed the Anna H branch, which is what BDU wanted us to take down. We ended up missing her, but that is no big deal whatsoever. I am completely happy with as many ships as we've gotten so far on this patrol. So far, I think we are up to six ships sunk so far, and we only have one more torpedo left for the stern torpedo, and then we have, of course, our deck gun ammunition left, and that's it. So this patrol number 1 is probably going to be wrapped up on the next episode. If you are enjoying this series, everybody, remember to hit that like button and consider subscribing to the channel. I will just say, if you think I'm using the pause function entirely too much while I'm attacking these convoys, just getting used to using the TDC. I don't have a lot of experience with it yet, and you know how much that actually changes the game a little bit. Beforehand, you know, I was using our officers to help me plot our torpedo courses and playing the game that way, but to get a more of a realism aspect of it, I decided that we are just going to use the TDC. But yeah, thank you so much, everybody. Remember to hit that subscribe button for me. Check out episode number 1 if you haven't seen it yet, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. This is Michael signing out. Take care, everybody.